Yeah, before we go to the voting. John, please show your face the side for the people.
Because go ahead.
Okay. Hey, Chris. How you doing?
Nice to see you. Big John, welcome back to South Africa. Why have you come so early?
Well, I've come over here to get in shape over here.
No political problems, anything like that?
No.
What sort of impact has Jesse Jackson been having in the States? I'm saying he's going to stop the fight.
Well, quite 19 had no impact on it because,
Can you tell us about that?
Well, we came over here now with Big John to end any speculation that this fight is not going to happen. This fight is going to happen. We hope to meet with the minister next week. I've met with him once. He's a fine gentleman. We have no problems. I would like to discuss certain things with him, so would John, but we anticipate no difficulties. But it wouldn't be fair to the minister to say now what we want to talk about.
Give us any idea at all?
No, I mean, generally along the same line that we talked about with him last time, he is most sympathetic to what we are trying to achieve.
Gentlemen, thanks a lot.
John, come on, sit down.
he said that.
Bigger than ever.
How you doing, ma'am?
Welcome back. Good to see you. Good.
Yeah, John, let's put you right next to the southern sun.
That's what I was last time.
Where's Bob?
Yeah, here.
Come and sit down, Bob.
How you doing, sir?
Very well.
Fine. Good to see you, sir.
I mean, this quiets any remote speculation that this fight is not going to happen. We've been looking forward to this fight for a long, long time. John will train here. His training facilities were inspected and indeed chosen by Ace last time Ace was here. We expect this to be a really, truly great fight. And that's what we ought to be talking about. We ought to be talking about the fight, what a great athletic context this will be, and leave the politics for the politicians. Here now, and have him train here now.
It rained 26 straight days in Knoxville. Our camp's outside and we couldn't work out after we built it. Excuse me, Mr. Anderson.
Any link between what
Yeah, I mean, sure, there was a question as to exactly when Big John would come over here to fight, to train. We were expecting it would be in the middle of August sometime. Then when the statements were made by Reverend Jackson and all this stuff about protests in the United States, none of which really, in my opinion, has materialized, we decided, well, what the hell, why put John in a position where he couldn't concentrate fully on his training. And so we all decided, Big John, Ace, myself, that the best thing was just to come right over now and start training here now. And that's what we're going to do starting this week.
And then speculation.
John himself, what he feels about the Reverend Jackson's offers?
How do I feel?
Yeah, but what he has said about the fight.
Well, let me come in on this way. That's the only way I know how to come in about that. Is Reverend Jackson, he make his living in talking, I make mine fight. And that's why I'm over the fight for the heavyweight championship of the world.
You feel what he has said, he has no valid ground?
I just made my comment.
Sorry, John, I didn't catch the end of it. You say you make your living in talking, he makes his living in talking, and you make yours
my
in
box. I box for a living, he talks for a living. What he have to say, that's his business.
John, do you expect any more pressure coming up, a confrontation, say, with an anti-apartheid group now that you've come here?
I already made my comment on that, sir.
Bob, what will you be specifically talking to the Minister of Sport about?
Well,
or have you no specifics?
No, as I think everybody knows, the last time I was here, Saul and Peter Venison set up a meeting with me and Minister Janssen. We talked about a number of things relating to the conduct of this fight, conduct of future fights, stadium, a whole host of things, and I felt after that meeting that clearly everybody wanted to make progress in sports. I wanted to come over here now because this demonstrates there's no threats. I don't believe in making threats. Maybe other people believe that they can accomplish something by making threats. That's not my way. That's not the way things get accomplished. So we're here, the fight's going on, and now I'll sit down with the minister and we'll discuss what we discussed before, and I'm sure that the resolution of these matters will be applauded and appreciated by men of goodwill in this country and throughout the world, whatever the color of their skin. And it's just the agitators that probably still won't be happy as a result of the outcome of these meetings, and those people you couldn't please anyway.
Thank you.
John, what do you know about your opponent, Gerrie Coetzee? How much have you seen of him?
I know he's an excellent boxer. He's really good, and it'll be a tough fight for me to win.
What kind of shape was Spinks in that first fight?
Well, from what I hear, he wouldn't get shape. They really couldn't tell how to get a shape he win because it didn't last that long.
Do you have any surprises in store for Gerrie Coetzee?
Well, I go back to the old drawing board. I don't make predictions.
Mr. Winning's after the week, and so at his convenience, we will set up a meeting.
I like to say one thing. I'm very glad to be back in this city to fight for the heavyweight championship of the world. The big impression in the world is the heavyweight championship of the world, and winning here in this city, in this country, would mean a whole lot to me. And I did come over here to win. And I'd like to say one thing else before I close this. I appreciate all my fans like me, who like when I fought against Cali, come out to see me when I fight against Gerrie Coetzee. Thank you.
John, just one more question. Where exactly is your training camp set up?
Well, I don't want to comment on that.
I just got here.
Too early.
Has anything to be moving?
With